Congratulations on such an amazing film.
Thanks.
Did you expect the film to garner so much attention and such rave reviews?
Well, I don't read reviews, but I know that it's being received really, really well. And it pleases me tremendously because I think the film is beautifully done. I'm very proud to be part of it. I think what Lenny Abrahamson created with Brie Larson and Tremblay is beyond the beyond, and I'm so happy that it's getting this kind of response.
What can you tell us about playing an emotionally shattered mother who is grateful to have her daughter back, but at the same time she's awkward around her?
Yeah, I think it's very real. I did research, and I listened to some mothers being interviewed whose daughters, had been abducted, and so, it's. It was challenging, but I'm a mother as well, and so I think there are times when you really understand how you worry about your children and how you want to make sure that they're safe, and when things go wrong, you can understand that kind of, scare.
What kind of research do you do on families, of the effects of this abduction on families?
I read quite a bit. I read quite a few different scenarios where people, daughters had been taken. One in particular, Jaycee Dugard, was a very famous case in the States. And she had been missing for 18 years and had 2 children and then managed to escape. And so I watched footage. I watched her mother be interviewed. I talked to Lenny, and I referenced the book as well, because there were references in the book.
Can you talk about working with Brie and how her performances show so much of maturity? So yes. What was that like?
Extraordinary. She is enormously gifted and disciplined and immersive and serious, and she's extraordinary, and she's keeping, and I understand why. I saw her in this wonderful film called Short-Term 12 last year or 2 ago, and was blown away by her work.
How did Lenny bring out the best performances in his actors?
By kindness, by clarity, and by running a set that's very, very loving.
As this role, did it ever take an emotional toll on you? Because it is a very emotional film, right?
Yeah, it did to a degree, but not. I really felt like it was more. Brie had to go through. I mean, yes, my character was very traumatized by this whole experience, but Brie, I felt like Brie was the one who really had to go to a very extreme place. So I gave her as much support as I could.
And what about working with William Macy for this?
Yes, it was so fun. I had done Pleasantville with him before, so it was nice to be reunited with him. And I think that character is very interesting because he can't accept what has happened. And I think that is also extremely real. That's why the film is just very real and hopeful to me.
What's next for you after this?
I'm working on a television series right now. We just started shooting for ABC. It's called The Family, and it will start airing in the winter.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah.
Looking forward to that.
Yeah,
Thank you so much, Joan, for chatting with us.
Yeah.
Wishing you all the best.
Thank you.